This is how easy it is to record information and communicate today. The simple push of a button and then you have a letter, word, and eventually a full message. Technology has advanced to the point where we can have instant communication with one another, but this is by no means where we started. Believe it or not, there was a time before writing. We call it prehistory because there is no documentation and no civilization. The first writing was invented by the Sumerians in around 3200 BC. This allowed for officials to record and take accurate notes regarding law, politics, and agricultural production. This was a much more reliable system than word of mouth because, as this game of telephone shows, the message can change greatly when people are passing along what they can remember with no notes.
The original gangster Matt Clark.
It started as find the jade monkey by the next full moon.
It took time, though, for humans to get good at writing. It is a skill very few valued early on and left the vast majority of the work to the highly educated, such as monks, who used their skill to work on religious texts. A major problem with this is that no new technology had been developed, so everything is done by hand, one at a time.
Prepare to be written! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! Yeah! In some of these, in some of these. Almost there, and done. Now let's see how it looks so far.
Everything changed with the creation of the printing press and movable print. The invention came around 1440 AD and was a huge success, starting in Germany, then spreading to the rest of Europe. By the year 1500 AD, there was over 1,000 printing presses in use. Once the printing press was in widespread use, the knowledge began to spread with it. The Bible, which is the #1 selling book of all time, had begun to make its way into commoners' homes. Enlightenment ideals were spread with the publication of newspapers and journals, and information about the world was spread through textbooks on all topics from math to literature. The journey to modern communication doesn't stop here, but with mass publication from the printing press, society is out of the blocks and started down the track.